Women aren't divided because it's in our nature. We've been taught to see each other as enemies in order to benefit men. It starts subtle. You're in a group of women and someone criticizes another for being too loud or too much. You laugh and go along with it, but later you hesitate to speak up in your own defense, afraid you'll be judged the same way. And slowly you begin to silence yourself. This isn't random. It's a system designed to divide us, and men benefit from it every single day. This brings us to Law 34, the 48 Laws of Power. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. This law teaches us that self-respect commands respect from others, but patriarchy flips it into a tool for control. It conditions women to police one another's behavior, undermining our confidence and dividing us before we even realize it's happening. From the time you're young, you're taught there's only room for a few of us to succeed. Only a few can be the prettiest, the most successful, or the most desirable. This scarcity mindset forces us to compete with each other rather than question the system that keeps us disconnected. For Black women, this burden is even heavier. Society disproportionately labels us as angry, intimidating, difficult, or abrasive. Traits like resilience and strength, which should be celebrated as liberating, are weaponized to isolate and devalue. These labels don't just come from men. They are reinforced by women too, conditioned by the same system that pits us against each other. Then there's the double standard. Speak up and you're starting drama. Stay silent and you're complicit. Embrace femininity and you're dismissed as weak. Reject it and you're labeled as cold or masculine. No matter what you do, the system ensures women are always wrong. The more you think about it, the clearer it becomes. This isn't random, it's deliberate. Patriarchy thrives on division, feeding us the idea that other women are threats and not allies. It convinces us that we need to compete for validation, whether it's from men, society, or even ourselves. Meanwhile, the ones truly benefiting from this division just sit back and watch, unchallenged. It's exhausting. The constant competition, the fear of judgment, and the isolation. Have you felt that weight? The pressure to silence yourself or conform to avoid criticism? Internalized misogyny isn't just something we feel, it's something we inherit. The truth is, when women are busy competing with each other, we're not holding anyone accountable. We're too distracted to challenge the systems that oppress us. And who benefits from this? Men who remain unchallenged because women are too divided to stand together. Men who perpetrate these systems because they know they'll never have to face them. But imagine this. What if women stop judging each other? What if we stop competing and start celebrating every trait patriarchy tells us to suppress? Confidence, assertiveness, resilience, empathy. What if we saw those as strengths and not threats? We have to remember that respect begins with self-respect, but true liberation comes when we stop punishing each other for stepping outside of the boxes society forces us into. Have you ever felt pressure to judge another woman or silence yourself because of societal expectations? How have these dynamics shaped your view of yourself or other women? And why is there so much effort spent keeping us divided? Share your thoughts in the comments, follow for more breakdowns, and revisit earlier videos in the series to uncover how men use manipulation to control women.